Hi, my name is Jules if you don't know, and if you do know, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you guys are here. Honestly, this is kind of like a spur of the moment video, so I'm just gonna give you guys some tips and some tricks to level up your life. So the first tip and trick I have is shed the old you. Shedding the old you has so many layers and so many layers to peel back, and it's very difficult to shed the old you because even though you want to step into your new you and your best self, your ego is keeping you down, making you want to stay in those same habits and those same thought patterns and just the same lifestyle. But honestly, you're going to get nowhere with that, with staying the same. You need to change and you need to level up your life in order to grow, in order to flourish, in order to prosper. My first tip with shedding the old you is to gain a new routine that makes you feel grounded and flourished. So there's about 6 to 7 things I do every single morning that makes me feel grounded, makes me feel happy. Even if I'm not the happiest when I wake up, it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me feel like I'm at peace, right, to start my day. So what you do in the morning is very important because it sets the rest of your day. So if you're waking up in the morning and you're just scrolling on your phone, your day is going to be 10 times less productive. You already started your day with a habit that is not good for your brain and not good for your soul. Makes your mind like think, okay, so this is what the vibe is for today. You're finding yourself scrolling more and more throughout the day. So instead of going on this when you first wake up, some things that you can do. So my routine when I wake up is I try to let some sun in my room. Natural light really heals the soul and heals the mind and gives you that boost of energy that you need to wake you up. I wake up, I do my morning routine, like brush my teeth and everything. After I sit down, just get my ice water and then have a smoothie or tea on the side. I'll pray, I'll start with my Bible, and then I'll journal how I feel. I don't have it with me right now, but my boyfriend got me this journal called Inside Then Out. I think the company is called Dig Deeper, but it's a really good journal, and I'll link it down below for you guys and check it out. It literally just gives you questions that you can answer and go throughout. It has different sections like intentional, healing, gratitude, presence, stuff like that, and it asks you questions to help you feel and to stay in those things, but also help you level up and really get to know yourself more. Like, it's really helpful. So I suggest journaling. And then I have another journal, which is also my content journal. I have this one. I got it from Target. It was like $10. And I have my affirmations with it. I can show you guys. Like, I write my affirmations every single day, daily affirmations. And then I write what I'm grateful for right underneath it. So that has really helped me. And when I'm doing this stuff, I'm saying it out loud and I'm saying it like I believe it and everything is already done. So saying it like it's already happening and you're already feeling this way, like I am confident. Even though you may not be feeling the most confident, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am confident, and believe it, and tell yourself throughout the day. You have to say it like you mean it. Otherwise, if you're just like, I'm confident, like that doesn't really do anything to you for you. You have to believe it when you say it, and you have to say it with power behind it because you hold a lot more power than you actually think. So then another thing in my routine after that is I like to do yoga in the morning, some sort of stretching so I can warm my muscles up to carry like my body weight throughout the day, because you have to warm your mind up and you have to warm your muscles up, because it's very if you think about it, your body carries your weight every single day, and you have to make sure you stretch and prepare your body to do that, to whatever you're going to do throughout the day. So I do yoga, and then after yoga, I usually do some form of exercise for like 45 minutes to an hour, whether that's walking. Me and my sister love to go on walks, especially because it's warmer outside. Whether it's walking, going to the gym, all really good exercises that really will just boost your mental state and lower your stress levels, which are super important when you're balancing your life. You have to make sure you're taking care of you first in the morning when you wake up. So that way everyone can get the best version of yourself and you're not projecting anything on to other people on how you feel So that's some things I do in my morning routine, and I recommend that you should start doing too, to shed the old you and step into your new you. Creating new routines and habits are very important when stepping into the new you. And you'll just feel better overall, because in my morning routine, I hit my mental health, my spiritual health, my physical health, and my emotional health with all those things I do. And I take care of me first and ground me and center me and just really have inner peace before I start my day and deal maybe with people that might be difficult to deal with different scenarios. You'll look at it from a different lens, because perspective is really everything. And like once you change your habits to positive ones, you'll start looking at the world more positively. Like the trees will look greener, the sky will look bluer, the birds singing will center you and make you have peace. Like when I had that realization, it really just centered me and just made me, I was just happier overall. And you can see that I was having impact on the people around me because they were happier overall, and sharing the things I know with them about centering myself and stuff like that. Like you just become a happier person overall. Another tip I have, number 2, is just to try something new. So I struggle with this a lot because I'm a homebody. I like to be in the house. So when I have to go out and like plan something, or like when I have to go out and try something new, I get a lot of anxiety, which is normal. It's I forget what type exactly anxiety is. I think it might just be social anxiety, but I get a lot of anxiety trying new things, but it's good anxiety. Like you can't let your anxiety stop you. It's good anxiety. And I never really thought that there could be good anxiety, but in that case, that is good anxiety, because you're having anxiety about something, starting something new, but at least you're going to try something new. At least you're stepping out of who you usually are in your little tiny box and going to experience something amazing. And that's honestly just a win for you. If you do that little by little with things you don't usually do, like going to the gym. I know it's very hard for some people, and I used to have gym anxiety, but since I go so much, I don't get it that much anymore because I made it a habit and part of my routine. For example, is my boyfriend's birthday, and we did like this cool paint thing where you can splatter paint on the walls and on the canvas, and you wear like a poncho to cover your clothes. I was so nervous to go to the shop and just to like be there at first and like walk in, but they know it's a new experience for you. I don't know why I was nervous. I was just having so much anxiety, but I knew it was good anxiety because I knew that I would have fun after. So really just go try something new, because that also improves your physical, emotional, and mental health overall, and your mind. And you'll start getting used to doing new things, and your anxiety will lessen and lessen, and you'll just become better, and you have all these new experiences to talk about. So the third tip I have is to get rid of distractions. So this right here, I know is a big distraction for everyone, including myself. It's very hard to just put it down and come into reality. Something clicked in my head one day. It's like, why am I on this thing all the time? This thing is not letting me live my life. Yeah, I can make money off of this and maybe contact people that I know, but like constantly scrolling and like being in people's lives beside your own is not good. Like you need to realize that you have a life outside of this, and just watching people's lives all day is really not good for you or your mental health. You need to put this down and go out and create your own life that you want to live. Because when you are on this all the time, you get in your head and you start to compare, oh, why isn't my life like this? Why isn't that? For one, social media is a highlight reel. Mostly everything you see on your phone is a highlight reel. So you need to make sure that you put this down and go live your life, girl. Like this is the biggest distraction in the world. Like everyone is glued to their phones, like, and their TVs and their laptops. Put this down and go live your life. Okay, sorry if the angle changed a little bit. My phone died. Once you put this down, your life will change for the better, girl, because, and you know it too. You know when you're scrolling, you're like, oh, what am I doing? Just put it down and go live your life. Put the limit on this. Go chase your dreams and start that business you always want to. Go finish your homework because you know you got something to work on. Especially if you're in college, girl, you always got something to work on. That's a different story. But get rid of distractions is not just this, it's also people in your life. When you're on this journey to stepping into your new self, people are gonna want to hold you back, are gonna want you to stay in the same spot. Unfortunately, that's just your reality. Like, they're not gonna want to see you do better than them, because a lot of people are bitter and jealous. It's not really a good thing, but it happens. Like, that's just how some people are. So really, you just need to identify those people that are holding you back and be like, you don't have to say it to them. You can like silently cut them off, or you can just be like, hey, I'm trying to level up my life. Do you want to like be on this journey with me? If not, that's perfectly fine, but I'm gonna have to distance myself a little bit, because right now I'm focusing on me and focusing on leveling up my life so I can have a better future. Depending on how they respond to that, that's how you decide. You can still, you don't have to cut everyone off. Like, you can still have like your party friends, maybe that they just party, but that's fine. Just don't get stuck in that circle with them. You don't want to be stuck with people that just smoke and drink and party all the time and don't do anything else out of that. There's more to life than that, and you really just have to learn that. Because once you hang around those, you can have friends like that, what you see every now and then. But once you hang around those people, that you start to become like your circle, and it drags you down. It really does drag you down. And unfortunately, that's just how it works. You're attracting the same thing over and over again. And that's just the people that you hang out with. You're attracting the same people over and over again. So you have to change who you hang out with and who you hang around in order to become a better you, because those people really affect your life. Try to become friends with someone that's maybe where you're at, maybe like a mentor or something, and it will really help and maybe facilitate the process and make you become better. Because when you hang out with people that are where you want to be, you start to act like them and start to pick up on their habits. It's the same thing. It's the same thing when you hang out with people like you don't want to be, but in a positive way instead of a negative way. So, for example, sometimes when I come home, there might be like a lot of negative energy. So, honestly, I try to separate myself from the negative energy. I still talk to these people, I still love these people, but I'm just like, hey, I need a break right now. I'm trying to work on what I'm trying to work on, and I can't deal with the negative stuff. Because having negative energy around you 24/7 is very draining of energy. And we're focusing on hiring our energy and increasing our lifestyle and increasing our mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Not trying to stay down here at negative and low vibrational. We want to be high vibrational, because everything has a vibration, whether you know it or not. Like, the earth has a vibration, and whatever frequency you're vibrating at is what you're going to attract in your life. So those are some things to just help you out and to get rid of your old self, step into your new self, increase your vibrational frequency, and just live your best life. I have plenty more tips and I can talk forever about this, so I might do another video, but let me know down below if you guys want it. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you like sit down videos. Maybe I'll do more of them. This is kind of just spur of the moment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see your glow up journey. Love you. Bye.